Hey, we're in with the pigs. Why are we in with the pigs? You know why we're in with the pigs. One, of course, we have to see the pigs because the pigs are so cute. Right? Isn't that right? I know you're eating. I should leave you alone. But I can't help it. You're too cute for words. Two is because we have to check in on these plants. Holy moly. So we've been getting rain. A lot of rain. Tonka, stop. The only goat out is Denali, and she is not impressed with you. We've got the Bobs, though. They're also not impressed. It's funny how in the shade and up against the, that kind of the dirt and the bedding that comes out of the stalls, they look so dull in their coloration. But yet, I know when I see them in the sun, they are just blazing orange. So anyway, there's our two orange cats. These plants, though, with all the rain that we've gotten over the last few days, they have exploded, which is fun. They still haven't filled the pasture. The end of the pasture is completely and totally devoid of pumpkins, gourds, and whatever else may be coming out. But this top half, boy, it's filled up and it has spread and it has gotten tall. And these plants are now above my knee. They're getting up toward my waist. Oh yeah, I got thistle with prickles. Ouch. I probably should rip that out because that was no fun. So they're spreading. This vine is getting out there. It's reaching toward the bottom of the pasture, but we still don't have much at the bottom of the pasture. The fruit growth is still somewhat limited. There are fruits in here. There are things growing. They're different shapes and sizes for sure. There's a green one. Might turn white. I don't know. It's almost hard to see now with all this leaf, all the growth here. But there are fruits in there. And the three that I just showed you are three different shapes entirely. These two are the same as the one that I just showed, so they're kind of that indented in the top. Pumpkin-ish, almost more square, which is weird to say because it's not square, but that's the closest I've got to a descriptor. This plant was not even blooming the last time we looked at it. I don't see any fruit in it, though, yet. I just see lots of pretty blooms. And the blooms are so pretty. And yes, somebody told me they were edible. No, I am not going to eat them. Here we were having some good growth. These guys look very much like pumpkins. They're starting to maybe turn orange. Maybe. There was a bigger one back here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to it now that this thing has grown out. Yeah, there we go. I think those are going to be actual... Oh, no, he's getting a little warty, I think. But they're definitely turning orange instead of the white that they are. So that's fun. And like I've told you before, the pigs do not eat them at all. What are you doing, Bobs? You're so unimpressed with everything. You're just like, why is everybody out here? Leave us alone. We're napping. The wind is blowing. It's going to be miserable hot today. They know it. They're taking advantage of the cool morning. So that is the quick update on our volunteer plants here that have just showed up out of nowhere. They are starting to take over the pasture fully. There's still space. The pigs walk right through them. And honestly, at this time of the year, I love having it for the pigs because they get in there and it's not thorny, it's not prickly or anything else. That thistle was prickly. I think I have a thistle in my knee, a thorn in my knee that I'm going to have to pull out now. But they go through it, and because it's taller than them by a lot now, it's shade. So there's actually a benefit to having them here. Again, haven't planted them, never asked for them, didn't have them for the first, multiple years that we were here. They just randomly showed up last year. This year, my expert friends tell me that they're being more normal, so they're growing at the more appropriate time of the year. They're not maturing as fast, but the rain has certainly had a little burst here. And yeah, I had to show you. But these guys are loving it. They do not eat them. And because they don't eat them and they're pigs, which, believe it or not, pigs are not an I eat everything type of animal. They will be selective. The fact that they're not eating them gives me everything I need to know about them, right? These are not plants or fruits that you want to enjoy. I wouldn't use them for baking. I wouldn't use them even for feeding my animals. I have, and I told you this last time, I will take them and bring them out to the woods. And the animals in the woods in the winter will eat them, but it took them a while, like it was last resort type thing. So whatever they are, wherever they came from, they're not delicious by any means. So that's a quick update on the plants. Miles and Olive have actually finished their breakfast today. And again, everybody here knows that it is going to be a sweltering day. I know because the weather told me. These guys know because whatever signal, barometric pressure, whatever is telling them that today is going to be miserable. So I think they're all actually being pretty proactive about getting their morning in while it's still relatively cool, while there's just a little bit of a breeze. I've already got the fans running. It's humid as all get out, but the temperature hasn't gotten to 90 yet, right? We're in the 70-degree Fahrenheit range. We are going up into the 90s today, and they know it, and they're behaving like they know it. I'll be back down in a few hours. Midday, lunchtime-ish, as soon as I get a break from work, to refresh everybody's water. And then we'll do it again in the evening. So this is one of those days where they get lots of fresh water, lots of cold water. And we keep the fans running and everybody just sort of stays pretty calm, pretty laid back, and they stay in the shade or their stalls where it's cooler. And there you go. I just can't believe how much growth there is here. It's incredible how fast this stuff shoots up, especially with all the rain that we've had. Some of those plants are teetering on 3 foot tall. And that's, if I take the tallest tip of the plant to the bottom of the ground. All right. As always, until next time, there's work to be done. Bye for now.